Okay, I think we can get started. Welcome everyone to the AI in Finance Summit. I'm Dupe Witherick, and I'm the Head of Automation at JP Morgan. I've been in the intelligent automation space for about 7 years, where I was at Deloitte Consulting before, and I led the very first project in automation in Deloitte Consulting, and went on to help do large-scale automation programs for global clients. So I'm really pleased to be here. I'm going to be your host for the day, and we've got some really good speakers who are coming up, so I'm hoping you're going to have a great day and hopefully learn lots and mingle and network, and it's great to be here in person. So hopefully those people that are here, there are people online as well, but people that are here will get to take advantage of being in the room. So Rework, this is the first in-person one, as I've said, since 2019. I don't know where the past 2 years have gone. It's bizarre, but we're back in the room and things have changed slightly. So this is a hybrid event, and that means that the event today is going to be the virtual audience with us in the room, and we have an app that people will be able to then interact. And so I'm really hoping that you'll get a chance to connect with all event attendees, those that are here and those that are at home or in their offices. And so you will have received an email, and I know we say we don't want phones, but maybe you want to take your phone out. If you haven't downloaded the app already, please feel free to do so. And as we go through the sessions, you'll have a chance to put some questions on the Q&A, and then we'll ask those at the end and hopefully get round to some of them. So before we get started, we want to make the most of having a diverse set of people, mix of expertise, experience, etc. in the room, and the virtual event platform as well. So why don't you take a minute to just introduce yourself to the person next to you, and people virtually, please feel free to put something on the chat. I can see there are people that know each other already, so they're not even speaking. So hopefully the others will. Okay. Great. Okay, so it's amazing that we're in the room, we're able to chat. I'm glad you've introduced yourselves and you've met a few people, but let's crack on, and hopefully you'll get to speak in the break and lunch times. I saw some good conversations happening, so brilliant. Okay, so Rework have been running this event for 6 years now, and so following the last 2 years of not having anything in the room, it's very exciting to be here in person. And the aim is really to explore the latest advancements in AI and the impacts its applications has across the finance sector. And so there are 3 tracks today, 3 different tracks over the next 2 days, and there are 2 over the next 2 days. So there's the AI in Finance Summit, the one here. There's AI Insurance, which is over there. And then there's AI in RegTech as well, and that's just for today. So if you fancy sort of going around and trying out a few of the other ones, feel free to. But we will be sending recordings of all the sessions after this. But please check the agenda. There may be some last-minute changes, but hopefully it'll be fine. But keep looking at the app and just making sure that there's nothing that's changed. And so people that were here earlier would have been out there and seen our exhibitors and the sponsors. So there's H2O, Sheldon, Aporia, and a few others. Feel free to go out there and see what they've got on offer. They'll be happy to talk to you and take any questions. And if you're on the virtual platform, you can connect via the platform as well and ask any questions. And if you have any questions today, there are people around from Rework who'll be able to answer them. And if you're online, feel free to go on the app or via the email. And so obviously social media is the thing at the moment. So if you want to hashtag, tweet, whatever about this, please use hashtag ReworkAI or the Twitter handle at ReworkAI. And as I've already mentioned, Q&As at the end of the session. We're hoping to have about 5 minutes at the end of each session for Q&As. And so feel free to use the app or put your hand up. Oh my goodness, we're in the room. Put your hands up. Why not ask a question? And then those on the virtual platform, I'll be able to see the questions that you have as well. And you'll also get to sort of view a poll of the questions for the sessions to give your perspective too.